All right, I was just having a nice live cast when the software somehow kicked me out. I do not think it's possible for me to rejoin in a live cast that they ended. So I'm going to hang out here for a couple of minutes, see if any other people who were on the region will rejoin. There were still a couple of questions going. And if that does not happen, then I'll just wrap it up. And I plan to do another live cast next week. I want to talk about politics a little bit. I didn't get to it today. Probably not going to start a new one now. Yeah, Doug, it happens every once in a while. It happened to me one time when I showed a rifle on livecast and YouTube then just kills it. What happened now, I have no freaking clue. I don't know. So, yeah, sorry about that. What I'll do later, I will download both videos and I'll merge them as post-processing and upload them as one, so you have the whole thing in one stream. Okay. Have any more questions? Anything else you want to cover? I think I was talking about the reticle focus, but like I said, I have a couple of videos on it. I was told that I wasn't going simple enough on those videos, so maybe I should do something else with just step-by-step instructions, but I tend to overcomplicate things. It's sort of a personality flaw of mine, and I don't think I can easily get out of that. I wonder why. So I'll need to revisit the original livecast. So I'm broadcasting at the same time to YouTube and Facebook. So YouTube people don't see Facebook comments, right, and vice versa. So it's possible that the other comments coming in were from Facebook. I don't remember offhand. I know there were a few from both places. Okay. Yeah, my brother was definitely on YouTube, and so are you. So you would see each other's comments, I think, but you would not see the Facebook comments. Okay. Where was I? There's something here I wanted to show you, and I do not see it. Okay. Okay. All right, I'm going to keep this open. I'll go get some more water. If you guys have more questions, post them in the comments, and I'll answer when I get back in a moment. And I am back. Okay. There was something. I have this nagging feeling that there was something I forgot to talk about. No, I covered most everything, really. All right. It doesn't look like I've got any more questions coming in. Oh, there we go. Okay. So tangent theta has three models. There is a 5 to 25 and two 3 to 50 by 50 models. The two 3 to 50 by 50 models are the 30 millimeter tube and 34 millimeter tube. I have the 30 millimeter tube because it's lighter. The 34 millimeter tube is an excellent scope, but it's pretty heavy. And if you're going to that weight class, I might as well go to 5 to 25 to the high magnification model. On a long-range precision scope, 3 power does not really do much for me. 5 is enough on the low end, and tangent has good wide field of view. 3 to 15 for me is a really good a crossover scope because it weighs around 27 ounces with a 30 millimeter tube. With a 34, it's I think 38 ounces. It's pretty heavy. And for comparatively lightweight ARs or lightweight bolt guns, it actually makes a difference, especially for balance. So my preferred configurations are the TT315M and TT5225P. And I prefer Gen 3 XR in a larger scope. In a smaller one, I use the Gen 2 XR. Okay. So the specific scopes, TT315M, Gen 2 XR, T525P, Gen 3 XR. So these are the models that I have and that I like. I would show you the rifle they're on, since it's right next to me, but if I put that in the stream, YouTube is going to kill the live stream again. It depends on what you're looking for. Generally, it's a good scope, and it is very good mechanically. I think is a definite improvement over its predecessor, M5XI. And in the $3,000 range, I think it costs around $3,000. I think it's very competitive. Good value gets rough because it depends on what you're looking for, right? For me, it's hard to say, right? Because so I like three reticles, and Steiner's three like reticles are only from Horus, which I don't like. So for me, for general purpose use, the Steiner M7XI is not an optimal choice. That having been said, I've been playing a little bit with the different integrated ballistic computers and stuff, and one of them is the Steiner IFS, which is available in the M7XI scope. And their IFS integrated firing solution, their integrated ballistic calculator, the way they did this is very good. I like it. So for me, the M7XI is most interesting together with the electronics. As a standalone scope, it is very good, but I don't like the reticle options too much, although MSR2 is good. But overall, I don't like the reticle options too much. Optomechanically, it's a good design. I like it. So point the camera at it, don't touch the rifle. I'm probably not going to risk it, partly because if I rotate the camera, you'll see everything that's just outside the field of view now. And I'm not quite ready for that to be live on YouTube. It's a disaster even by my standards, and I'm an exceptionally messy guy. Okay. You're welcome. Yeah. It's kind of interesting, right? So technically, I do have a firearm in the field of view. So I probably should not brandish it. You might not understand. That's a very old, totally rusted through, non-functioning Turkish muzzle loader, hand painted and everything. I don't know how old it is. Probably about 150 years old or thereabouts. And YouTube hasn't killed it yet. So I guess this is the kind of firearm they can get behind. But I don't know. All right, guys, it's been a couple hours. I'm going to wrap this up. I'll download the clips and merge them. Thank you all who joined the first and the second time. I really do appreciate it. And if you have questions, you know how to find me. I do like questions. That's how I come up with topics for the next live casts. Thank you and good night.